Hi kids, it's me, Miss Booksy. We're gonna read Little Red Riding Hood very soon, in chapters. But for now, let's look at all of our adventures with Little Red, starting with when Drew saved her from Grace Kale.
It's time for a brand new adventure with Drew Pendous and his mighty penultimate. In today's episode, Drew's gotta fight something big to save something little. It was story time at Cool School, and Drew and his buddies couldn't wait to read one of their favorite stories ever.
Oh hey kids, today we have a very exciting story to read, Little Red Riding Hood. Let's get started. Once upon a time, there was a cute little girl. Everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood because she always wore a... Wait a second, something doesn't look right here.
Well, that's Little Red Riding Hood, all right. But why isn't she wearing red?
I guess we could just call her Little Riding Hood.
No. That's not how the story goes. I've got to figure out what's going on here.
With story time on the line, Drew got right into costume. Then he sketched a portal and jumped right into Miss Booksy's storybook.
Sure is spooky out here.
Oh no, my cape! Help!
Hold on! Drew Pendous to the rescue!
Oh, I wasn't expecting to see a young boy. It's mostly grandmas and scary wolves around here.
I heard you scream. Did you need help with something?
Yes! This scary villain lady just came out of nowhere and stole my red cape. She said something about loving colors. And she had this really cool color vacuum thing.
Loves colors and has a color vacuum. I know who your problem is. Grace Kale. And she's not gonna get away with this.
Oh, thank goodness! I need that cape. Kinda hard to be Little Red Riding Hood without the Red Riding Hood part.
Well, if I were a girl in a red cape in a forest, where would I go?
Oh, how about Grandma's cottage? That's where I like to go anyway.
Good call. Here. Hop on.
Whoa, cool!
And off Drew rode with Little Red deep into the dark, scary forest until they reached Grandma's cottage. Then they peeked through the windows.
There! That's her! And that's my cape! And that's my grandma! I think.
Come over here, dearie. Come to Grandma.
You have a really deep voice for an old lady?
The better to greet you with.
And really big eyes.
The better to see you with.
Uh-oh. I know where this is going, and it's not good. Stop right there, both of you.
Drew? Ugh.
What do you want, kid? I was just about to eat my dinner.
We want my cape back!
Another one? Where do you kids keep coming from?
You can't just steal people's capes, Grace.
Oh yeah? And who's gonna stop me?
I am the stupendous, on behalf of my fellow caped crusaders.
Ha! Well, I'm not impressed. So scrap.
I hereby demand that you return Little Red's cape immediately.
Yeah, what he said.
Or else.
Ah! Well, when you put it that way, got a jet. Till next time, Drufus. BTW, you guys have some great colors in your outfits. We gotta talk.
We sure got her bad this time.
That was awesome!
Man, this thing is tight.
Thanks for sketching me this awesome hoverboard, Drew. She totally fell for it.
Wait a minute. I have to eat someone. Grandma doesn't want to be hungry.
I think I got a better idea.
I'm on it.
So Drew ran outside and sketched a full moon in the sky.
I told ya wolves like to do that. Animal Kingdom 101.
Looks like he'll be busy for a while.
You guys are the best! Couldn't have gotten my cape back without you.
Nothing can stop us. Maybe that guy. We better head out while he's still distracted.
Yeah, and Miss Booksy will be waiting to finish story time. Thanks, you guys.
Anytime, Red. Now you better go find Grandma. Something tells me she'll be needing your help.
Once upon a time, there was a cute little girl. Everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood because she always wore red. And there it is, her red cape. You did it, Drew. You saved the story.
That's what superheroes do.
Well, kids, Drew and his buddies saved the day once again. Little Red got her cape back, and Storytime was right back on track. Moral of the story, boys and girls, always beware of big bad wolves dressed as your grandma. And don't forget your cape next time you gotta fight off the bad guys.
Hi kids, I'm your librarian, Miss Booksy. It's cool school story time. Everybody gather around. Everybody ready? Yeah! I said, is everybody ready? Yeah! Okay then. Oh, wait, where's that book? Oh, here we are. Today's story is Little Red Riding Hood. It worked. Okay, once upon a time, a little girl named Little Red Riding Hood, that's me, was packing a nice dinner to take to her grandma's house. My grandma was sick, and even though I had to walk a mile, I was ready to help my grandma because that's what good kids do, right? I packed up a sweet dinner, liver and onions and peas. Oh, you don't like that? Okay then, fruit roll-ups, some pizza, ice cream, and 4 Twinkies. Okay, good choices. Now, there's only one good way to get to Grandma's. It's right through the scariest forest you can imagine.
That's not scary.
Oh, my bad. Better?
Yay!
Good. Whoa, but then someone or something snatched my red hood and snatched my basket of delicious snacks. I've been robbed. Kids, robbed by a wolf. I said a wolf. And the wolf was wearing my red hood. That's a little girl's hood. He could stretch it out, the darn wolf. And he just looked silly, too. Then he spoke.
What is a little girl like you doing all by herself in the woods like this?
Going to my grandma's house, if it's any of your business. And it's not, so please give me back my stuff.
Aren't you a sassy lassie? Maybe I will go to your grandmother's house and eat her. What do you think about that? Put some sauce on her, maybe some ketchup or mayonnaise, I don't know.
Oh, no, you won't. You're not putting mayonnaise on my grandma. I yelled, and I kicked, but the wolf ran off. And wolves can run pretty fast, even when they're wearing little girl's red coat that doesn't fit quite right. I had to get to Grandma's, and fast. There was a dangerous wolf in the woods, so I ran.
Faster!
Run faster? Okay. Okay! Woo! We're here at Grandma's house. Let me in, Grandma! There's a dang wolf outside in the woods, and he's stealing little girl's clothes and parading around, and I had the wolf! And this time, he's wearing my grandma's nightgown and sleeping cap. He even had on a pair of her high heels. And he was licking his paws, just like he'd eaten a snack. Or maybe, my grandma, what can I do? He's a wolf. But I had an idea. It was a good idea. I ran, and I ran, and ran, and ran, and ran, and ran really, really fast. Okay.
Like a cheetah!
Like a cheetah? What's that sound? It's like a clack, 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 clack. Is that the big bad wolf? And he's still wearing my grandma's high heels. And you'll understand one day, it's impossible to run in high heels. Then, right there, with his twisted ankle and his belly full of my grandma, he started to get sick. It was really gross. The big bad wolf threw up.
Ew!
He threw up all over the place. He threw up my grandma. Don't worry, she was fine, not a scratch. He threw up all the fruit roll-ups and the ice cream and the pizza and the Twinkies.
I don't feel so good.
It was gross. But it gave me and Grandma time to get away. We called the police and the firemen and animal control, Dog the bounty hunter, and everybody we could think of. And I'm happy to tell you the wolf was caught and sold to the circus. And now, every year since, Grandma and I go to the circus when it comes to town just to laugh at the big bad wolf. He doesn't know any tricks or anything, but it's just funny to see a big old wolf wearing high heels. Well, my grandma and I go every time it's in town, and it just happens to be in town today. Lucky you. Follow me, I'll show you around. Ooh, look, it's the clown car. Guess how many clowns can fit in one tiny car?
4?
Nope.
11?
No, that's a pretty good guess, but it's 24 whole clowns.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's like the highest number there is.
There's Octavio, the guitar-playing octopus. Cool.
Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. Any requests?
Nope, just your usual. Ooh, look at this. This is new. A man eating chicken. Scary. It looks like it's starting.
Oh yeah. Oh, chicken's my favorite.
Oh, I get it. A man eating chicken. You got me. Oh, kids, there he is. The ferocious wolf that ate my grandma. I gotta admit, he's great on the tightrope. Still wearing those heels, too. Wow, the wolf's got skills. And what's that under the tightrope? It looks like delicious mac and cheese, you know? The gooey, cheesy kind your mom makes? Maybe with a little breadcrumb topping, 3-cheese blend. But no, that's cold. Macaroni noodles and mayonnaise. Like the stuff people bring to potlucks. Ugh, more like pot yuck. You're doing great, Wolfie. Stay focused.
Huh? Whoa!
You gotta stay focused. There's my favorite circus act, 5 Little Monkeys. They jump on those trampolines like crazy. Don't worry, if they fall off, there's a doctor right there.
How you doing?
Hey, look, it's Jack, the flame jumper. He gets better every time I see him. The flame swallower. Talk about heartburn. And finally, no circus would be complete without an amazing juggler. That's right, kids. I'm a wicked good juggler. Hey there, kids. It's me, Miss Booksy, and this is Storytime at Cool School. Today's story is Little Red Riding Hood, The Return of the Big Bad Wolf. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Little Red Riding Hood, probably because she was always wearing a little red hood. But not this Halloween. That's when she traded out her red hood for a super cool costume. I'm the Big Bad Wolf. Oh! Isn't my costume awesome? I look just like that silly old wolf who thought he'd eat my grandma. She's gonna think this is hilarious. Oh, look at me, I'm the Big Bad Wolf who stinks like cheese. Oh man, I'm definitely gonna win the costume contest this year. But meanwhile,
And voila! I look just like that silly little girl who thought she could get rid of me. Look at me! I'm Little Red Riding Hood. I'm so annoying. I think I'm the best at everything. Well, we'll see who's the best when I win the costume contest. Ha ha ha.
yep, it was a classic Halloween switcheroo. Let's talk about this costume contest. Every year, the town had a big carnival, and the person with the winning costume got a huge prize. This year, it's a Segway. You know, the thingies that you ride around on. I want to win it for my grandma so she can go anywhere she wants. Woohoo! But first, time to trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Was that? No, it couldn't be. The real Big Bad Wolf was captured long ago. There's no way he escaped. But little did Little Red know, the Big Bad Wolf was on the prowl. And he was being very bad indeed. He stole candies from babies. He knocked over Old Man Jenkins' jack-o'-lanterns.
Hey!
He even drank all of Granny Smith's prize-winning apple cider.
You rascal!
The Big Bad Wolf was all trick and no treat. The townspeople loved Halloween and this mutt was ruining it.
You're ruining Halloween.
But the very last straw was when he ate Granny Smith.
Let me out of here this instant.
Yeah, remember? The Big Bad Wolf totally had a thing for eating grandmas.
Hello, Sheriff. It's me, Jenkins.
Old Man Jenkins, How are you?
Well, doing all right. But we've got a situation. A wolf dressed as a girl just ate Granny Smith.
A girl dressed as a wolf just ate Granny Smith?
Yes. Wait, no. It was a...
We're on it.
Hello?
While all this was going down, Little Red Riding Hood was getting more and more frightened that the big bad wolf was in town. I had to go pick up my grandma before the carnival. Unfortunately, the only way to get there is through the super spooky woods. Extra spooky when it's Halloween, and there might be a big bad wolf on the prowl. Ah! The word had gotten out about Granny Smith, and now the whole town was looking for the culprit.
Arrest her!
It's her!
She's the one who ate Granny Smith! I saw it myself!
I'm innocent! I didn't do it! Little Red Riding Hood was in jail for eating poor old Granny Smith. It's a total mix-up. I didn't eat anybody. It's the big bad wolf who did it.
Yeah? Then why were you hiding? Looking like a stuffed Thanksgiving goose.
A, I was hiding because I was scared. B, I was stuffed with Halloween candy, not a sweet old lady. What am I, an animal? And C, I think you mean a Thanksgiving turkey. Who eats goose?
Well, okay, Smarty. How come you fit the exact description of the perp?
I'm not a perp! Wait, what's a perp?
Perpetrator. The one who is guilty. The girl dressed like a wolf, aka you.
It was the big bad wolf, and now he's out there running around. Little Red Riding Hood was right. The big bad wolf was still out there, and he was heading straight for Grandma's house.
Trick or treat! Hello, Grandma.
Oh my, what a wonderful costume. You look just like that old wolf.
Why, thank you.
And you sound exactly like him.
Go on.
You even smell just like him. Gee, what a stinker. Uh-oh.
Hey, don't I get a phone call? I want to call my grandma.
That's sweet.
Thank you. Hello, Grandma? Grandma, it's an emergency. I'm in jail. Long story, but I have to warn you, the big bad wolf is back.
Oh, hello, Little Red Riding Hood. So good to hear from you.
It's the wolf. Sheriff, the wolf is at my grandma's. Oh, you better not eat my grandma, you mangy mutt. He hung up. Rude. Sheriff, let's go get that wolf. That's it. I'm busting out. Now, how do I do that? If I throw this, I can drag the keys toward me. Great idea, me. Bullseye! Bullseye. Adios, sleepyhead. I gotta go fight some crime. Ooh, better fuel up first. Little Red Riding Hood ran all the way to her grandma's house. It was dark and scary, but she was too determined, too brave to be frightened. Okay, I was a little scared until I realized it was just part of my grandma's Halloween decorations. I made it. Time to save Grandma. Yeah! Oh, Wolfie, I'm home.
Little Red, help!
Nice costume. Now let my grandma go.
No way.
Do it, you stinky wolf.
Do I really smell so bad? That's the second comment today. Hey!
Ha! Gotcha! And yeah, you smell like cheese.
Let me go!
This time, you're going to jail.
Yoo-hoo! Don't forget about me!
Granny Smith, is that you in there?
Oh, right! And you spit out Granny Smith this instant!
Okay, fine.
Heavens to Betsy! It was dark in there!
Little Red Riding Hood dragged the big bad wolf all the way back to the jail. There's your perp, Sheriff. A wolf dressed as a girl, not the other way around. Hide these so he doesn't get out, okay? See you later, Wolfie. I gotta go win that costume contest.
And first prize, a brand new Segway, goes to Little Red Riding Hood for her wolf costume. Sorry about the mix-up earlier.
No problem, Mr. Jenkins. It happens. Grandma, come try out your new Segway. Woo-hoo! Let's break out the candy. Halloween party time! And that's the story of how Little Red Riding Hood defeated the big bad wolf and saved Halloween. I sure am glad Little Red caught the big bad wolf. Let's hope he stays put this time. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Happy Halloween!